Great! You're here to help. I found some mysterious signals here. Let's check them out. The path is blocked by lava. Signals are constantly coming from deep within the magma cave. There must be a way to move forward there. Bingo! Different signal sources have been detected. It must be hollow behind the stone wall. Destroy them to move forward. Can you tell us what happened? He's muttering the same word over and over again. It sounds like a name.
Rachel, watch out! Get away from him!
Let him calm down first.
Is this the source of the abnormal signal you received? It's actually just a tough infected.
Don't hurt him. He's different from the ordinary infected. I think he's Harold. Who is he?
Harold! Where is he? My son! Where is my son?
The same signal has been detected here. And there's a hidden path. Let's keep...
Someone! Take my son, please! Help me!
He can actually talk. And he's not alone.
Listen, those crows are swooping down at us. Listen, those crows are swooping down at us, cawing. Avoid them. The signal is coming from somewhere up ahead. We'll probably find out the truth. I received a strong signal from somewhere up ahead.
Yeah, hello. Hi, Avish. Currently, I am just stuck at floor 207. Cannot go further. Um, my friend told me that it is very hard to pass the floor 208, and yeah, I already tried myself. Yes, yes, very very hard because you need to kill the zombie before it reset, and it is hard to kill the zombie before it reset. Using LSSCE will require you to reload, and while you reload, then the zombie will reset. Also, when using the biot venom, also the zombie will reset. So it means that my damage is not good enough for me to pass that floor. I've already watched the YouTube and watch those players who did pass that floor, and I already tried what they did, and it seems that it is, yeah, like my friend said, that it will be very very hard to pass that floor because of my damage is not good enough to kill the zombies in the floor 208. So even if I manage to clear that floor 208, but based on my damage and my weapons and my attachment, I will still am a diamond knight. So that's why he didn't push my account to floor 208. Hi Huda. Yeah, I'm still a diamond knight now at 13th place. Like I said before, if I want to see how far this account can go, so that is for now, that is as far as it can go. Antiviral, I am using an antiviral because I still have one more formula to use, meaning that if I open the formula, antiviral formula, then I can use it 5 more times, meaning 5 more armor. And this is what my stats are. install my antiviral. Grade 8 purple, I don't know, because I think it's not about the attachment, all about attachment. No, it this is my no. It is also about the compilation also. So meaning if I want to get stronger, I need to upgrade the compilation level. That's number one. And then for the grade of my attachment, I don't think that this is the problem. The problem is the level. If I can max this out, and then my auxiliary also I max it out, maybe can become a royal for if in the next season. Level 6 region, I'm not a pay to win person, so not a pay to win player. So level 6 region is something that is very expensive for me. But it's okay if I cannot get the royal this time. It's okay. Already tried to push. And yes, today I didn't able to play the game early. So yeah, some of the daily quests is still not clear yet. So after this, after clear the area operation, I will be doing the daily map quest, and then maybe if my campmates need my help to for the federation operation, yeah. Yeah, I forgot, I haven't clear my special operation yet. Yeah, need to do this. Besides, it is hard to compete with those royal. Those royals, they are pay to win type. I've seen what Amazon attachment levels are. Her attachment levels are, I think, 20, 19, 19 for the light, and then for the auxiliary is 19, 17, 19, like that, I think. And her armor is 19, 19, 19. So how can we compete with that type level of attachment. And yes, I don't know about the others, but I think the others is almost the same, 19, 19, 19. Maybe all of them have all 19. Yeah, because her light weapon compilation is at the max level, which is level 7, I think. Yeah, level 7. Eh, uh, I'm not sure is it the max level, but I am very sure that her light weapon compilation is level 7. So it is you know we we can't compete with her at in that matter, in that part. I don't know if it is already max or not, because we too cannot we can't see it, because you see we need to upgrade this first before we can see whether it is whether we able to upgrade it to the next level or not. Like this we cannot see it whether it there is a level 7 or level 8. After that we cannot see it, so we need to reach this first, and then uh, the level 7 will be appear here, so we can see it. For now, like me right now, I just can see the level 6 only. It's uh, unlike when we upgrade the weapons formula, where we can see it after the manor. We can see it like here, evolution preview. We can see it at which manor and what the stats that the weapons, the armor has when it reach that manor. We can see it here, but for the compilation we cannot see it, so I am not sure whether it is the max level or not, but it is level 7. So compared to that, yeah, I'm still far away from reaching that level of damage. Level city. Okay. Now we just go to Snow Island. Yeah, I think last week I saw a post in the Facebook, and they not from the C server. I think it is from the North American server, which stated that saying that he or she brag about her or his server managed to get to the floor 210, and then it's like that he or she is laughing, asking whether the C server managed to pass that floor. That's what I saw in the Facebook, but at the time, what I remember is sea server already passed that 210. And I don't know about North American whether they managed to pass the 210 or not. And also you cannot compare the C server to Chinese server because Chinese server is different from, it's not the gameplay is the same, the gacha is the same, but the differences there is in the gacha the percentage for them to get the item in the gacha is higher than other servers, meaning that here if we spend like 10k in the C server, you maybe got only the bike, but if you spend 10k in the Chinese server, you can get the car in the gacha. So it is different from us. The Chinese server is different from us, and also the rate of the Sun coin is also different. In Chinese server, it is cheaper compared to C server and North American. That's from what I see or saw in the post in the Facebook. You see here, those royals already changing their job because they knew right now their rank are a certain one. I think kill already changed to just now he changed to, no, it was Lils. This is kill was a rifleman, I think, and now he changed to sniper. And I don't know whether this account is still a kill account or someone already bought it, because a few weeks back kill was selling his account, so I don't know whether this account is still his or already sold to someone else. Yeah, Avesh, Chinese server is different from us. And we can we can't say anything because this game is, yeah, it is a Chinese game, Chinese company game, so they have to be generous to their own people. If they don't, yeah, their people will not support this game, because if you read or watch the China has the largest numbers of the citizens in the world. So by gaining the favors from the Chinese, so they can get a lot of money from the Sun coin that the players bought. Overpopulated? No, I don't think so. Because the China is a very very large country, and some part of the China uh, has like the least populated compared to other countries, because the populated area is usually around the cities. So the mountain area, the desert area, there's not much people there living in those areas. But for the Chinese, there are places that if you read in the Facebook or in a certain web page, they are saying that in a certain places there are some beliefs that enable you to have many wives. And I saw some post about the people that live in that area. They have like 10 wives, and if he has 10 wives, meaning that he might be having like tens of children. And grandchild might be like hundreds, like that. But not in every area or every cities that it able people able to do that. Now in the city area, what I read is that there are regulation that forbid people to have more than one child. Yeah, you can say that it's like a harem, but for that area, it is not illegal to have more wives, because that area is not overpopulated. It's like that. Not many people lives there. So in order to add more population, increase the population, they have to increase by having many wives. No, I don't think that he is rich, because from what I see in the picture, they are just living in a village house, but it's just that the house was very big. That's all. It's just made from bamboo and woods. But what I can see is that the area that he lives is in the mountain area, where the mountain area is green, meaning that trees can live there, and if you live there, you can plant vegetation for a living, and then you can rear some livestock. So me and my wife usually like to see those people do their cooking, because they cook their on vegetation that they plant, and then the animal that they on the rear there by their own. Sometimes they just catch fishes near the river of their house. So from what I can see is that that area is very not populated. Not many people lives there. They have a large land, so they can plant vegetation as many as they wish, whatever vegetation they want. From what I see is they got a lot of we can say that a lot of fruits and vegetables that they plant there. It's just that when they want to cook, they just pick from their own backyard and then they cook. Unlike us, we have to go to the market as we don't have large land to do our own plantation for our own vegetation planting. So that is one of I think one of the reason that why that place allow one man to have many wives. Because me and my wife like to see people cooking, like to see the videos of cookings. So that's how I know that the places is not populated, because we can see they go around their plantation, around their farm to get the vegetables that they want to cook or fruits that they want to eat. Me, usually I cook my own fruit and my own food. And me and my wife don't really do ordering foods because I don't know. Both of us is kind of picky in eating foods that people cook. It's not that we eat like other rich people eat like to eat. It's just that like okay, let's say we want to eat curry chicken. So we have kind like this curry chicken must be taste like this. It must have this thing in the curry chicken, and then it must be thick. Must be have the coconut milk that must be enough for the taste, like that, picky like that. So both of us are really eat outside or order from the what they call it, from restaurant or whatever. No, we usually cook ourselves because when we both of us cook, so we can cook the food exactly like both of us want. That's what I mean. It doesn't mean that the food must be expensive type food. No. And other reasons is high tea. The other reason is it's hard to find delicious and tasty foods out there. There might be some, but only specific foods only. Meaning that if I go to this restaurant, not all of the foods that they sell or offer there is tasty or delicious. So that's why we don't like to go to restaurant or food stall or eateries many outside there. Sometimes they just got only one type of foods that are delicious, tasty, and meet our taste. Yeah, not all food are taste good, tasty, and taste like what you want. But they are expensive and just a little amount. Sometimes you want more, but the price is when you compare the price like compared to when you cook it by yourself with the taste that you want, it what you cook will be cheaper actually. What is it, T? You can ask, and if I can answer or able to answer it, yeah, I will answer it. Sounds tired. Yeah, maybe my voice is like this. And yeah, normal voice. I don't think this is my normal voice because this is not my mother language. It's not my main language. So if you see, if you hear movies like if you take an example like Hrithik Roshan, when he speak English, does he sound like the voice that he used to speak Hindi? From what I hear, it is not. That's not like not his true voice. But it became like that because it is not his mother language. He's not his true language that he used daily. I don't know about you, but you can try it by yourself. Try to speak English. Does it sound like you when you speak in your own mother language? I don't think it is same. I think the sound, the tune will change a bit. I don't know what your opinion is, but that's what I think. Why I yeah speak like a tired. And if you say that I'm tired because right now it is 12 and 36 a.m. in my country. So if for a normal person, right now it is like time to sleep already. So if you say I'm tired, yeah, maybe I'm tired because it's already very very late. Me, I am from Malaysia. Oh, I don't know about that. Soft, I don't know. It's just that I don't like to speak too loud and I don't like to yell or whatever. So usually I will talk like this, yeah, in the slow motion because my work require me to not to like speaking like yelling at people. No, we have to use slow and soft tone in order to attract our client. So maybe because that is the other reason why I speak slow, maybe sound like tired or soft because I'm used to speak like this. But it's okay, T. I'm not mad at all. Because you just saying your opinion, your what you heard from what I said. It's not wrong at all. And besides, it's kind like I'm used to it. So right now, I've already oh I just leave the he was asking, and then he just leave the team FFSP, or I already used up my area operations. A daily reward, so that's just, if I want to do it now, I will be late to clear my daily after this. And as you can see here, my daily is still not cleared, as I was like a little bit late opening this game. So right now I need to clear this first, and then maybe after that we'll go for the special op if there is other players that will join my team. Federation Foundation already cleared, so it's not a problem for today. And it seems that the mayor is not online. Yeah, my work need me to be calm no matter what, the situation that I am, because we need to tackle our clients. So it's kind of become a habit for me to talk like this, not using a very high tone of uh, big loud voice. But it's okay. At least I think you can hear me clearly. It's just that the tone is I don't know, I don't talk like other people. Oh, so you're a teacher. What do you teach, Huda? Now I am eager to know. But in the I think from what I see and I hear, yeah, nowadays kids are very very hard to teach, because the world uh, this open world, there are too many things that keep parents from handling and stricten their child habits, behavior, or activities. Oh, art, painting, sculpture. Very interesting. I like to draw in color only. Yeah, nowadays the kids are very advanced, but the problem is their mind is advanced than us, but their attitude, their morals, their understanding in life is very very, I don't know, very little, very scarce, very incomplete. I remember the times when I was still a kid, uh, kids are very, very afraid of their parents, and also they are very afraid of their teachers. But nowadays, teachers can't do anything to kids, to students, or the peoples that don't want to do anything in the class, don't want to listen to what the teachers are telling in front. That's one of the reason. And because of, like, now there are an act, children's act, that uh, protect, it said it protect the children, but at the same time they are destroying the children. What I mean is, like, children, even their parents themselves can their own children, or they cannot pinch their own children. So if their parents themselves cannot teach their own children, what is happening? If the parents themselves cannot do anything to their children, so what can other peoples do to those children? So that's the problem that is happening now around the world. Like, in Malaysia nowadays, the education, the schools, even the teachers are not allowed to, what the term that is, I don't know what is the term. Like, the teachers cannot uh, put their eyes, like, angry eyes seeing the children. No, they cannot do that. That is one of the, they call it, I'm not sure what they call it, but it is wrong if the teacher use their eyes to look at the children, like, in a angry, I don't know what to call it in English, but yeah, usually mothers do that when they are not speaking. Their hands don't come to you, but they just use their eyes to look at you, and you know that the eyes that showing your mother is angry at you, so you must stop. Nowadays, even teachers cannot use that skill to the children. In Malaysia, I don't know about other countries, but in Malaysia, yes, because of the Children's Act, it protect too much the children's. Uh, thank you. Yes, I have to stay calm, but it's just that, I'm worried about the mentals, the health of those teachers, because they have to handle the children like that, the kids like that, the students like that. They cannot do anything. They speak, the kids are speaking too. And the question is, who is teaching? Uh, who is giving the knowledge in the class. If all of the people in the class is speaking, who is asking for knowledge, the teachers or the children's? That is a problem, and that is the manner. What is the manner that should be showed or used when in a class? So that is the problem nowadays. Yeah, I know. That's why you play this game. You want to release your stress and you want to forget the real life and do the other life. But that's how, for some of us to get away from the problems, it's not that get away, but to forget for some time about the problems uh, that we face every day. Because if we can find a way to relieve our stress, to let the anger out, you will have problem sooner or later, and usually the problem will cost you a lot. If not the mental, it will be the health. And if the mental or the health that it costs, no money can cover that for you. So that's why if you ask me why I play this game, yeah, that's part of the reason. Just want to get away from the real life a little bit of time, and then after turn off the game, sleep, and tomorrow when wake up, we'll meet the same problem or new problems again in the real life. If cannot be solved by that day, have to let it go for a bit before trying to solve it in another day. So right now 8 minutes more for me to go to the living city. Yes, yesterday I didn't do this, and I didn't get the special items also from the living city. So today I want to get this to do this because I need to prepare for the next update. I don't know when the next update is, but the next update of the mana levels and mastery levels. So yeah, I usually will collect this thing. This thing is very useful so that you then don't have to farm afterwards when you reach the next level. And previously, when the manos are still not reached yet, the mano levels not reached yet, usually I will collect this thing about a month or 2 months, and then I will claim it all, and it gave a lot of mastery. Because for each one of these, I think it is equal to like more than 4,000 points of mastery. So for like this is a combat special item, so there will be a lot of points that I can get from here. And yeah, besides, nowadays, as the COVID-19 is still out there, I don't want to do a lot of outdoors activities, meeting too much people out there. So this is one of the way that I keep myself uh, occupied when I'm not doing anything. And yes, playing games is part of my hobby. And if you want to know, my hobby is I got many hobbies actually. But when I do one hobby, I will stick for that hobby like many months or many years. Combat 122. I don't know. Can the special item reach that level when I use all of it, exchange all of it? But maybe not. I think because combat require many like millions of mastery, but at least don't have to farm to get that points. My hobbies, one of it, yeah, it must be a boring hobbies for some people. I like to read, but yeah, reading. Some people like to read fantasy. Some people like to read thrillers, but I am more to suspense, horror like that. And if you want to know about the sports, yeah, I like to play badminton. But since my racket uh, broken and I cannot find replacement for the racket, so yeah, that's why right now I don't play badminton. Yeah, reading make you calm, but the problem is I read too fast. So a book with like 100 pages will maybe not maybe one day, not more than one day I will finish that 100 pages book. So it's hard for me to find a good book that can keep me not doing anything for a single day. And aside from playing badminton, I like to cook also actually, but right now, mm, yeah, sometimes I do cook, but buy books. Yeah, I buy books. I don't write books. Yeah, cooking is one of my hobbies, but the problem is I don't know to cook all. I only know to cook like chicken and beef, and then goat or lamb. And if you ask me to cook the fish or prawns, or you can say that as water based cookings. No, those fishes I don't know to cook many fishes. I only knew how to fry. Other than that, no, I'm not good at it. Yeah, I also do sometimes just bought book, but I don't read them at all. It's just it became a collection for me. And yeah, I got I don't know, maybe 10 feet high, and then like not seven, bookshelf behind me right now where I put my books. Well, why do I love to cook? It's not the first hobby that I got, but like I said before, the problem is when you eat at restaurants or eateries, it's hard to find the food that meet your taste. So that's why I learned to cook, and it became one of my hobbies. So if cooking fishes, prawns, or any sea living things or rivers, usually that kind of food, I will leave it for no leave it to my wife to cook, because I am not an expert in cooking those kind of food. But if it is about cooking land animals like chicken, and then cow or goat, yes. Mm. And because I was not, I don't live, how do I say it? Because I school in a hostel schools, so I've been away from my families quite early. Like when I was 13 years old, I already in a hostel far away. So for a young kids like that, surely will miss their mom's cooking. So after I finish my high schools, and then I further my study in universities, I too also very far away from my families. And then when after I got my job, also far away from my family, so kinda like miss my mom's cooking. So that's why I learned how to cook, like when the food tastes like my mom's cooking. So that's why I learned to cook like how I know how to cook today. And after I got married, and my wife is also like to cook, so that also add up to my cooking hobbies. Sometimes she want to taste a new recipe, but it is a chicken. So usually when the chicken cooking, what the food when cooking the chicken, like the recipe in the Facebook or in the web pages that she saw, she will ask me to cook like that. And also the problem is my kids don't like to eat foods from not from they don't like to eat foods that were cooked by others. They like to eat what their moms cook, or if it was cooked by me, yeah, they kinda like picky like both of us. For example, if they want to eat fried chicken, they will not ask for Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, they will ask us, both of us, to cook for them, to fry the chicken for them. The first meal, the first meal was a disaster. The first meal that I made was something like a pancake, but it was not a pancake. But the recipe is like when you are making a pancake, it uh, consists of some flour, some sugar, and then some salt. But unlike pancake, it was cooked by frying it. So it was a disaster because, yeah, the first time I tried to make a food, because at the time I was still small, and then my mom was working and my dad also, but my mom was working in the evening, while after we will finish our schools, so then she went to work, and my dad wasn't around because he was working somewhere, I don't know, but like faraway places, so he was not around the house, our home, for maybe sometimes for a week. So I was hungry at the time, so I was thinking, what if I try to cook like mom cook for for me and for my brothers? So when I cook it, it was a disaster. Inshallah, I mean, that was the first time I tried to cook, but it was a disaster. Even me myself didn't eat it. that is the first time. And then during the time that I was in the high school, I was in I was school in a school of consists of have to stay in the hostel. So in order to gain more, like to get more money for us, my mom opened a store of food, selling foods. So sometimes when she was working, so me and my brothers have to take care of the stall. So because that's we sell foods, so I have to learn to cook to so that uh, I can sell foods in the store. So what they call it? Yeah. At that time, I try to cook the fried noodles because the customer was asking for a fried noodle. So I try my best to copy how my mom's will do it, and the fried noodle is almost like my mom's cooking, but the problem is I use too little amount of oil to fry it, so it doesn't look very good. Only the taste almost like my mom's cookings, but the look is kinda horrible. So my mom arrived and she tastes a little uh, the fried noodles that I cook, and she said, "Okay, but next time make sure that you use more oil so that the noodles will not stick together." And that was my first cooking that actually tastes like food. Yeah, I wasn't came from a wealthy family. So like working hard is sometimes like something that I used to do when I was kids. So need to, okay, get your wood. We'll go there. Okay, Christmas village first. My mom was working as what they call it, a hospital attendant. So it is like the lowest grade of workers in the hospital. Yeah, sometimes when we remember our childhood, yeah, we will laugh at ourselves. but that's what make you learn. That's what make you are right now. The mistake that you did, and you learn from the mistake, and that what make you are as you are today. But if you never learn what mistake that you did, then you will not able to overcome who you are, or from where you are. I mean, like I said, my mom was a hospital attendant. That is the lowest grade of all in the workers rank in the hospital here in Malaysia. And my father also, he's not working in hospital, but he's working in how do they call it? Um, I'm not sure what they call it, but my father also working as the lowest grade. So like I said, I'm not from the wealthy family, but right now I'm not that wealthy, but at least have a better life compared to my childhood. And yes, my parents are still alive, but like I said, from the age of 13 until now, I live, I learn, I work far from my family. So that's why I learned to cook, and that's why cooking became my hobby, because I miss my mom's cooking. But nowadays, I think I, even though my mom's cookings are the best, but I think right now I can cook more than what my mom's can. But there are things that I still cannot do, that like when making cakes or making cookies, my mom is better from me in that aspect, because when involving cooking using flour, no, I'm not an expert in that area of cooking. But if it is about cooking chicken, beef, or animals, I think I am better now. The problem is my family is far away from me, and then uh, me and my wife are like bound to our work, so it is hard for me and my wife to pay a visit to my parents. Oh, thank you. Yes, in the last year during the December, I right now I'm living with my wife here in near our workplace. So in the December last year, yes, we brought them here, and yeah, let them relax, just relax and eat and sleep. That's all. while me and my wife do all the things, cookings, washing and whatever for them, because I said to my wife I want to, yeah, let them have some rest, like 2 week like that, because they live far away from me, so they have to do things themselves. So when I brought them here with me, I will do all the other things for them. Yeah, nowadays it's hard. It's hard for us, those people like us who are bound to work hard. It's hard for us to uh, like to pay visits to our parents. Unlike when I remembered when I was still a child, it's kind of like easy for people to go back to their hometown, pay visit to their parents. But nowadays works are different. The world are different nowadays. Nowadays the world is too like mm, tied to bound to work, less time to go out, less time to do activities outside. I don't know, but that's what I see now in the world. What's happening to the world right now? Like we are too busy with work compared to families. And yeah, one that is part of the reason the work tied me and my wife, so it's hard for us to get to my hometown to pay a visit to my parents. But last year uh, we made both of us managed to brought my parents here and then send not send them back, but we like it's not that they use a flight to come here. It was me who drive back to my hometown. It was like 12 hours driving from this place. This okay. Now I'm living with my wife at her with her parents here. So to if I want to go back to my hometown right now, I have to drive like 12 hours to arrive at my hometown. So what I did was last year I drive to my hometown and then bring my parents here, and then when I send them back I drive again, and then I drive back here to my wife's house. So yeah, it's kinda tiring thing to do, but I've been planning that for like more than 2 years, but because of this COVID-19 I was unable to do that. It's not that I don't want to to use flight for them, but the problem, yeah, the problem is who will send them to the airport, and then who will get them at the airport if I send them back using flight. So that's why I decided I will drive myself to bring my parents here, and then if I want to send them home, I will drive by myself to send them home. Plus I can, yeah, can like what, how to say it, I can bought things that they want while we are in the journey, like my father, his bag was torn apart, and when he just bought a new bag for him that he want to use when I bring him here, but that bag was taken by my brother, so I just I brought him to places and look for a new bag with him. So I tell him, you just choose which bag that you want, that you desire, and I will pay it for you. And yeah, was happy because I can do that. Oh, wrong place. And yeah, I bring them to buy new clothes. I paid myself because they were not wealthy people, so I have money that I can use to pay for them. I mean, yeah, I hope so that my not become like me, but better than me. That's what I hope for. It's not that if people ask me why don't you just send the money to your parents, it's not that I don't want to send money to them just like
Kami
that.
broker
Sometimes, yeah,
nawar
I send money for my parents, but usually I will send it to my father. And I will tell him that I send you some money, so do check your bank account. I will not tell him how much I send to him, but I will just ask him to check it in his account. And yeah, I do. I also tell him that do not tell mother that I do not tell mom that I send you money. It's not that I don't want my mom know that I send them money, but yeah, not all families are, I think not all families are perfect. There must be some might like one or two of them will be like troubles in the family. So that's why I didn't tell my mother that I send them money, because I don't want her to tell others that I do that. I just, for me, let them think that I didn't do anything for my families, but only my dad knew what I did to them. And yes, humans are not perfect. Some of them, yeah, like saying bad things, bad words. So that's why when I do something good to people, I don't tell them that I do something for them. It's just that let them see by themselves what I did. I will not tell them what I did. Because for me, it is better if they do not know what you did. Because in the end, it's not us that that judge other people's how they end up in the afterlife. It is what you did. Either people know or not, it is what you did in your life that will put you where you will be in the afterlife. Let let the things that you did that will judge you where you will be in the afterlife. It's not those people who see or talk about that will put you where you will be in the afterlife. Hi, Python. Oh, I need this polymer. My polymer is almost depleted. 475. It is already a good score. So why do you want more? It's not that for the no, there's not a higher point than 475. They are still higher. I think like 500. But to achieve that, you must never hit the black balloon. Did you hit any black balloon while you do the cam shooting? If you do, that is the cause why you didn't get the 500 points. Because once you hit the black balloon, the percentages of the red balloon to appear, no, the red, yeah, the red or the blue one, I think the red will reset. You will see that the balloon, once you hit the black balloon, the balloon will be reset back. It will uh, spawn slow like the first time it spawned. Yeah, the balloons come slow. I hit zero black. I know, I already tried it. And also, if you miss the balloon, I mean, like you miss one balloon and then the balloon explode by itself, yes, that also will reset the percentages of the red balloon to appear. I think reload mode is not recommendable for the cam shooting because when you reload, uh, the time will, yeah, some time will be missed there. You might miss some balloon while you reload your weapon. Yeah, better to use the automatic reload. Yeah, make sure that you don't miss any the blue or red balloon. Wish you luck then. It's easy to avoid to hit the black balloon, but it's hard to let uh, it's hard to make sure that the balloon doesn't explode by itself. I don't yeah, because this is my new cam, so in this new cam I do the shooting. I don't I did, but I didn't reach the points that last my last cam my point was 495. I didn't reach the 500 points. But doing shooting in your cam is a good thing because you can gain combat mastery when you do that. So yes, if people ask me how to farm combat, that is one of the way by shooting in the cam shooting. Oh, why is that? Fifini, I think uh Fifini Fifini's Zanbato is not at the max AP attack power. Hmm. Uh, Actually, my Zanbato is not that good actually, but the only advantage of my Zanbatos compared to others is the crit chance. Actually, my Zanbato is I think -1 or -2 actually. So, but thank you for buying my Zanbato. And for thank you if you said it 100% off. But yeah, Zanbato is a good aux for mostly for any players. But if it helped you a lot, well, it's nice if it can help you a lot. But why are you Zanbato have these two stat that the upgrade the stat, yeah, but by seeing this one is for shooting weapons. Also this also is shooting weapons. This is for the heavy weapons. This is for the shotgun or AR or a pistol, a revolver. You're using both. What do you mean by both actually? Oh, I see. I understand. Yeah. Wait. yeah, if you are using this thing as auxiliary weapon, yes, this is still useful, give you some advantage. It's not just one advantage, it is two advantages. Because one when using AR, and then this one when you are using a sniper or the biot venom. These two. Okay, let me see first if it is okay. Kill something here. Kill these wolves. So I'm not going to do the death high anymore because I will not. No, I cannot do anything now in the anything that need to be done in the death high. No, I cannot do anything now because the damage is not enough to clear the floor, the what 208 floor. No, don't have that kind of damage. We'll need more and more upgrades and the component, the materials for the upgrades. Okay, my objective for today is already cleared, so don't need that. Only this one more. I think in the red water lake. And yeah, Huda, your stat, your Zanbato's upgrades is good if it is used as auxiliary weapon. That's good. But if you change your job as a warrior, then the stat will absolutely will become useless, because as a warrior you will surely hold the Zanbato in your hand, and the stat will not help you to get more damage, as the stat is mostly for weapons that can shoot, like the thumb is for AR, and then for SG, for revolver, while the long range is for heavy weapon. And why didn't I change my upgrades? Because like I said before, maybe after this I want to become a warrior, so that's why I didn't change the stat of my Zanbato. So Huda, did you buy the new sniper? I did look in the Tricity, and the Zanbato, no, the new sniper that I aim was, I think, yeah, because it have a good stat, so other people also eyeing on that weapon, so I didn't manage to get the sniper. I didn't get this formula because I only got 2 shots of it, and Dev didn't want to give me that weapon. Yeah, after the update, the sniper became overpowered. Also, it's not that overpowered, but uh, became something useful compared to before the update. Sniper are an underrated job, which the job that people don't want to take. But after the update, after the introduction of the Bayat Howie, and then that defender sniper, and then the Jin, and the reset of the sniper skill, yeah, sniper became a job that is equal as dangerous as rifleman or warrior or the virus. Oh, at the end of the event. So, like I said before, I'm still learning, and I learned something from you today. At the end of the event, maybe I will try later gacha during at the end of the event. But for now, I am not trying to gacha in the gacha event, because right now I want to upgrade the compilation, which is from the fusion machine. Okay, I still got two more map quests that I need to complete, need to clear it. So usually if I have more, not more, I have like two more map assistant quests that I need to do, and I don't want to spend too much time doing it. Usually I will go to Senrona, and then I look at where the NPC of that map reside. If it in the upper, like at the sea side, that is something that will take some time to clear. But if it is near here, the lake at the right side, this one is easy to clear. And yeah, also the rank is secured now. I don't need to push anymore. see. Then your mayor is a good person then. Oh, good luck. Good luck in getting the formula of that Hoi Bayot. Me, sniper, no, not yet. Still not. Yeah, sometimes it crossed my mind, but uh, when I think back that my attachment of the heavy weapons is not at the grade 7 yet, so if I want to change a job that I haven't tried again yet, it is better for me to change to warrior. Yeah, if the mayor is a person that will tell you tricks or hints or advice that will help you, then he is a good mayor. It's not that I'm saying that people who don't uh, give advice is a bad mayor, but as a mayor, he's supposed to be uh, have more understandings for this game and have a better insight of this game. And then even though he's not too like, even though he's not a royal or a diamond, but if he understand the game very well and can advise you about this game, then he is a good mayor and a good person. Yeah. It's not that I'm saying other mayors are bad, but as a mayor, uh, someone we look up to, so he should be someone that have more knowledge than other campmates that are in the camp. That's what I'm saying. But if he is a mayor but he doesn't know anything, so he can't help his campmates to move further to become better. So a mayor is supposed to be more knowledgeable than others. If not all, but maybe for some he is reliable, knowledgeable about this game. That's what I think of a mayor is. It's not that I'm saying my mayor is bad. No, he's a good person. But in this case, maybe yeah, because I too learn a lot of other people and ask other people. So sometimes I do not know, but it's just that I understand few things in the games that I can share with others. Okay, that's all. That I don't know when will I do this thing. Okay, I will try to. Why am I? Should be there. Yes. Just like this. So the other one is this one. Okay. So now let's find a team for that special operation. Yes. My compilation for the firearms. Yeah, I still need a lot of this. But my compilation is not many. I don't have these skins. This also still no CE. This one only the running. And yes, it's just that the station I didn't have much. Only have the basic skill. No, basic skin. Oh, if I want to become a warrior, then I need to upgrade these things. And yes, my non-firearms, only the Zambato that I upgrade the most. For the others, no. The others only the steel shield only. Steel shield and then the Zambato. Other than that, no. I didn't upgrade this for the special race. Wow. Let me see if we can find another team for the special op. Yeah, I forget about this. Save the archives. And yes, today I don't know what happened, but the Nancy is back today. SP. For secret path, is it? Special op. Yeah, I'm looking for a team for the special op, but it seems that there are not many players still playing right now. So finding people to join is hard at this hour. SP. Secret path, isn't it? But I think you are more than capable of doing the secret path. At your current levels, yeah, I think even the secret path, elite secret path, is kinda easy for you. Special op. Yeah, I'm here in the hub 101. Still waiting for others if there's any other players want to do this. still one person that I didn't kill. Run away! You need to become invisible if you want to make a huge damage. Okay, let's go. Mhm. Oh, it didn't die. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, reset. I hate it.
Let me go!
Natasha!
And thank you, Huda, for joining my team. So, for this week, now I complete all of this week quests. Okay, got this, and then yep, I need to open this box. Need to I need the points for that because I need to burn nano. So to burn nano, I will need a ginkgo seedling for the fuels, as ginkgo is one of the best resource to burn if you want to get a nano one. And because my levels are already max, so I need to make sure that I accept take the reward box one by one, because I don't know, because this thing kinda have a bug. Sometimes if you click one and then suddenly it change to other mail, so you might be ending up on clicking on the certificate, which is that you don't want to you don't want the things to happen to you, so have to pick it one by one, not too fast, as the mailbox is kinda buggy. For now, I need to avoid that from happening because I don't want to claim the certificate yet, as we still doesn't know when will the dev will update this game, and we have when will we get the new levels and the new manual. Yeah, some of my teammates are complaining about the Nancy, which like what happened before when I do the Nancy, we we can't leave the base or the spawn area even though the countdown is already finished. The countdown for us to wait already finished, but we cannot go outside of the base. And then even though if we manage to get out of the base, we cannot claim any territory unless the bot that in our team claim it. Only then the territory can be claimed by our team. But the problem is the bot is, bot, they are not too bright, not too strong, so easily to be killed and easily get distracted by other players. And also, even though if you kill your enemies and you have the biggest damage, but the damage is not counted in, meaning that you will not complete your quest. Your Nancy quest is not fulfilled because the damage is not registered. The the territory, you cannot claim the territory, so you cannot get the reward or for the Nancy, and that is something that very annoying for this update. I don't know what happened, but that's what happening in the Nancy. Ginkgo seedling. I will show you. Wait, I need to put this thing away first. So, if you burn this ginkgo seedling, see here, it is from 202 to 338 compared to any other resources. You cannot compare like when you burn this ginkgo seedling. You will not get as much as if you burn this nano seedling. Even if you use the advanced fertilizer, it is still not comparable to when you burn this ginkgo seedling. Meaning that at least if you burn one ginkgo seedling, you get 202. So meaning if you burn 100 ginkgo seedling, you can get like a 20,000, no, 2,000 like that, no, 20,000 like that. If you burn like 500, so you multiply it, yeah, you can get like 100,000 of nano one. Yeah, that's why I said, like I said before, I'm still learning about this game. There are things that I still do not know, and I need to get the knowledge from other people's, other players. And the other one, yes, but you need to buy this advanced fertilizers. This one is so too good, but it is not as much as when you burn the ginkgo seedling. Other than that, let me see if there's other than that. Yeah, of course, these resources that you get from the area operation. So, as for me, I don't burn all of it like this. I will burn it like 207 only because I will keep 1,000 of it in the locker, because sometimes you do not know when will you need this thing. Oh, my tin ore is just left by 81, and this is only 27, so Later on, I need to replenish this. And yes, oak seedling is 2. This oak seedling is number 2 in burning it as a nano producer. So if you got a lot of your gathering certificate, yes, you can exchange it for oak seedling too if you want to burn for nano 1. This one also good, but still you cannot compare it with the ginkgo. So now let me check first my just 240, meaning that I need to maybe 1 or 2 more days that I need to collect this thing before I started to exchange it for the ginkgo seedling. Yeah, I used up my gathering voucher just for the ginkgo seedling, and sometimes I exchange it for the other resources like the twig, and then iron ore, tin ore, and then that the resource level 1, level 2, and sometimes I use it for this redwood. And why is it my redwood so little the amount of it? Because I usually will make this weapon part by myself. So making the weapon part need a lot of this redwood. Other than that, weapon part also will need the gold ore, but gold ore it doesn't need it as much as the redwood. So what's the need of making this weapon part? So weapon part is usually needed to make to make the biot holy, no, biot venom. This need weapon part. This also need a weapon part. But I don't know about the defender sniper, what resources that it need in order for us to make the weapon. And I think that maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, yeah, we'll be selling this last formula of this biot venom collector's edition. And yes, I still, oh no, so meaning that I don't need to make the biot venom CE for sale, but instead I can make this LSS snow edition, but I will make just one for sale. but I don't know. We'll see about it in a few days. If I really need the gold bars, yes, I will make the Biot Venom CE. Oh, that's why I didn't use this one, because the upgrade is about the movement speed. So yes, I need to change it back. And where is it? Where is it? No, it's not here. It is in here. Yes. I don't know what happened in the Nancy. People can't leave their base and so cannot complete their quest. And yet the dev said they want to remake the Nancy, where you can throw all your tactical gear in the Nancy, but instead they make a new bug in the Nancy, not just one bug but many bugs. Don't know what happened. So it is quite late now, so I'm going to go offline after this. So thank you for watching my stream and staying with me until this at this hour. And have a nice sleep, good sleep, tight sleep, sweet dreams, and happy weekend days. And we'll see each other again in another stream of mine. And that's all for today. And again, thank you again for watching my stream.